Hotel. You've been busy expanding your empire, making the name Hilton a power to be recognized throughout the world. And standing side by side with you on all your great projects are your three sons. Nick Hilton, Vice President of the Hilton Hotels Corporation. Baron Hilton, Vice President of the Hilton Hotels Corporation. And Eric Hilton, now learning the hotel business as an employee of the Statler Hilton in Dallas. There they are, the whole gang there. And here's a man who started with you, Mr. Hilton, as a key clerk during the Depression at $30 a month, and who is now Executive Vice President of the Hilton Hotels Corporation. Here from Chicago, Robert P. Williford. Yeah, just sit down there together, gentlemen, and talk, Bob.
You know, Mr. Hilton, you've been as successful abroad as you've been in the United States. It's because in each of our hotels abroad, we have a little America, a place where many men of various nations may meet who have good faith and who can talk in the great language of peace.
And it was in this connection, your fervent desire for a world in which all men could live in peace, Mr. Hilton, that you wrote a prayer, America on its Knees. Now, I wonder if you would come on out here and read this prayer to us, if you will, please.
Our Father in heaven, we pray that you save us from ourselves. The world that you have made for us to live in peace, we have made into an armed camp. We live in fear of war to come. We are afraid of the terror that flies by night and the arrow that flies by day, the pestilence that walks in darkness and the destruction that wastes at noonday. We have turned from you to go our selfish way. We have broken your commandments and denied your truth. We have left your altars to serve the false gods of money and pleasure and power. Forgive us and help us. Now darkness gathers around us, and we are confused in all our counsels. Losing faith in you, we lose faith in ourselves. Inspire us with wisdom, all of us of every color, race, and creed, to use our wealth, our strength, to help our brother instead of destroying him. Help us to do your will as it is done in heaven, and to be worthy of your promise of peace on earth. Fill us with new faith, new strength, and new courage, that we may win the battle for peace. Be swift to save us, dear God, before the darkness falls.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have made arrangements with Mr. Hilton's associates so that if you would like a copy of this prayer suitable for framing, you can just card to Conrad Hilton, Beverly Hills, California. Mr. Hilton, there's one more person who's very important in your life, sir. She's now your administrative assistant and has been with you for the last 15 years, Mrs. Olive Wakeman. Here's Miss Wakeman.
Mr. Hilton, as a token of the love and esteem which are held by all of your 27,000 employees all over the world, I'd like to present you with these books.
Minus one. Bob
Minus
Warren just
one.
dropped one here.
Which are signed by all of the employees from Istanbul, Turkey, to the 33 hotels to Columbus, Ohio. Good luck to you all.
Think of that.
27,000 signatures. Each book represents a hotel, was sent to the hotel. The employees signed it, you see. What's this one here, for instance? There's the Palmer House, Chicago, Queen Elizabeth, Montreal, Quebec, Habana Hilton, Havana, what's that, Castellana Hilton, Madrid, Spain. They're all there. Thank you, Mrs. Olive Wakeman, Mr. Williford, Baron, Eric, and Nick. Now, Mr. Hilton, we'd like to present you with the mural that we shown this evening, depicting the events in your life created by Stanley Jolly, and with this gold money clip, too, which we hope you'll carry with you always to remember. This is your life buy. It's from Marshall Jewelers of New York City. Conrad Hilton, in your book, Be My Guest, you've said, the yardstick for measuring success is not how much a man gets, as how much he gives away. Your benefactions have been generous beyond belief. This is your life indeed, and may your dreams never cease. Have you enjoyed this tonight, Mr. Hilton?
I really have, Ralph.
Good.
Enjoyed it.
Well, thank you and good night, sir.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Having the party at the Hollywood Roosevelt instead of Hilton. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen, for all of you buying the This Is Your Life record album. We know you who haven't yet received it will enjoy getting it. Next week, ladies and gentlemen, This Is Your Life focuses its cameras on a life of neighborly service and friendship in a profession used daily by everyone in America. Now, this could be your next-door neighbor. We'll see you next week. Thank you.
This Is Your Life is a Ralph Edwards production, produced by Axel Gronberg and directed by Richard Gottlieb.